Every day, billions shout about where to put money, how to deploy capital, but none say what almost kills you inside. The agony of invisibility, the rage of being boxed, the endless frustration of watching brilliance wasted because it treads too loud, too public, too fast. If you're a founder, investor, leader, you know this pain. You've felt the eyes on you, the whispers, the risks that come when the wrong people know too much, the deals that die before they live because your moves weren't secret, sharp, surgical. You know capital is power, but power drenched in noise turns toxic. It drains you, it exposes you, it dilutes your vision. Discreet capital deployment isn't just a tactic. It's the lifeline for those who refuse the circus, who build silently, who act as shadows in a world screaming for spotlight. But here's the brutal truth. Most discreet strategies are weak, reactive, copying old models that fail the new game. Time to stop playing defense. Time to command the unseen with precision that burns through the chaos like fire through dry leaves. First, kill the noise. Every announcement, every press release, every sloppy leak is another crack in your fortress. You don't need the crowd's applause, you need surgical focus. Lock down your network like it's a vault and refuse access to anyone who doesn't add strategic, verifiable value. Use encrypted private channels that most don't even know exist. Ditch the emails, forget social media, stop talking in public spaces as if they're safe. Your capital moves must be whispers, ghost steps, invisible to all but the essential few. This moves beyond secrecy. This is control. Control over timing, control over partners, control over narratives. Second, choose partners like picking weapons for war. Not because they're famous or flashy, but because they are relentless, aligned, and fiercely discreet. Build a micro network of excellence where every piece advances your mission without exposure. Train your team in invisible operations, how to move money, assets, and ideas under the radar without leaving a paper trail that rivals can exploit. This isn't paranoia. This is survival. This is mastery. This is how the future rewards those who outthink the norm with brutal ingenuity. Third, leverage technology like a ghost. Use smart contracts, decentralized ledgers that bind agreements without the need for noisy middlemen. Create capital flows that can pivot instantly, invisibly, with agility no old guard can match. The future isn't just private. It's programmable and untrackable by anyone outside your chosen circle. You are not just deploying capital discreetly, you are creating a shadow economy of power that obeys your rules, not theirs. Fourth, prepare to evolve faster than the system that tries to trap you. Capital won't just be hidden, it must be dynamic, moving across borders, currencies, asset classes without flags or limits. Break the chains of legacy jurisdictions that leak information and suffocate innovation. Build layers of complexity that protect your real plays beneath a calm surface. Let your capital turn into a shape-shifting force that outsmarts surveillance, regulation, and manipulation. Finally, understand this. You are not alone. The isolation you feel, the solitude of those who see the game differently, is the birthplace of true power. Connect deliberately, not broadly, with those few who get what you live for. Those who demand more than profit, who want to change the rules, break the system, build beyond legacy. Family offices of tomorrow are not simply vessels for wealth, they are crucibles of transformation, alliances forged in silence but thunderous in effect. Stop surrendering your power to public spectacle, to noisy advisors, to mass platforms that leak your intent like a sieve. Demand the freedom to act unseen, the tools to build invisible empires infused with vision and ruthless efficiency. This is your call to arms. Focus your capital like a sniper's bullet, move like a phantom in the market's shadows, and connect with those rare few who understand that true freedom means complete control over where your wealth flows and why it exists. The future of discrete capital deployment is already here, not in the headlines, not in public talks, but in the secret moves of a few who refuse to be controlled. Are you ready to become one of them? The time to act is now. Silence the noise. Sharpen your network. Master the invisible. Dominate unseen. This is the new power. This is the only power that lasts.